Dirty Dominik Mysterio will defend his coveted Intercontinental Championship against the phenomenal AJ Styles.
You know, WWE took over Mexico this past weekend. Historic record-breaking crowds in Mexico City and Monterrey. Dominik Mysterio made some noise as well as he invaded AAA over the weekend.
It was like the return of the prodigal son, and Dominik wasted no time trying to get under the skin of AJ Styles.
And that's what Dominik does best. And AJ Styles is furious as the official Jessica Carr looks to gain control. As AJ Styles starts the matchup, Dominik Mysterio now quickly tags out to Raquel Rodriguez, forcing one of the Kabuki Warriors to come into the match.
How can you not be impressed by the mind games out of the gate of the Intercontinental Champion, Dirty Dominik Mysterio?
Well, again, look what he did this weekend. He invaded AAA and forced himself into a fatal four-way
in
WrestleMania coming up for the Mega title.
He received one of the most incredible ovations anyone, anywhere on the planet has ever received. You know, I talked to a friend of mine down in Mexico. He told me that they're calling that other guy that wears the mask El Padre de Dominik Mysterio these days.
No, El Grande Americano actually stole the show in Mexico City and Monterrey over the weekend. Speaking of El Grande Americano, as Asuka drives Raquel Rodriguez to the ropes, interesting interview, and I think we have irrefutable evidence now that the original El Grande Americano was indeed Chad Gable. Did you see the interview he did at the Minnesota Twins baseball game over the weekend, where he basically talked about being so proud of having his first singles victory at WrestleMania this past year? Gable wasn't on the card, but Americano was.
Because I am an actual broadcast journalist, so I reached out directly to Master Gable. He told me the sun was hot. He's on certain medication, recovering from shoulder surgery. He didn't have his wits about him. He just mixed up the date, that's all.
Of course, tag made. Here comes Kairi Sane. Again, the Kabuki Warriors, who have an issue with the Judgment Day over the past number of weeks. Fatal four-way at Evolution, and then Dominik costing them a matchup a couple of weeks ago here on Monday Night Raw.
I've really been impressed recently with Raquel Rodriguez. She's really grown into her own as half of the tag team champions, covered by Sane.
Look at the leg, and a kick out at one by Raquel. I'll tell you, Raquel and Roxanne have their work cut out for them this weekend. Charlotte Flair, Alexa Bliss have looked great together as a tag team, despite the fact Charlotte says they're not friends.
They can call themselves whatever they'd like. The fact is, they are a legitimate threat to the Women's Tag Team Championships, but Raquel Rodriguez believes otherwise because of this game-changing power.
And now the feisty prodigy, Roxanne Perez,
so good.
an incredible team with Raquel Rodriguez ever since replacing an injured Liv Morgan. Hook on the leg now, and a kick out. Roxanne and Raquel 4-0 together since joining forces.
And you can't argue with the results.
Again, I've been receiving a lot of heat online from many WWE fans over the fact that I keep saying the Judgment Day seems to be much better without Liv Morgan. I stand by that because they've got all the gold.
That's still no indictment on the skill level of Liv Morgan. It's an unfortunate circumstance that happened. Poor Dirty Dom's been heartbroken.
Roxanne went down.
I'm sure Roxanne is cheering up. Oh, Kairi, nice takedown of Red.
What are you implying, Michael Cole? It's not Dominik's fault. He's basically the Shohei Ohtani of romance, okay? That's not Dom's fault.
Okay. And look at Kairi Sane now. Going to work on Roxanne Perez.
Do you have any idea how difficult it is to walk through day-to-day life realizing you are the object of most people's desire?
No, never in my life.
Dom tells me it's tough.
Oh, and Dominik now saving Roxanne Perez. Now, would you look at that?
That is
Love
fantastic.
is blossoming. Love is in the air.
What are you talking about? That is tag team work of the master level. That was Dirty Dom looking out for his teammate, his Judgment Day stablemate. Protecting the investment, protecting the gold.
Well, whatever it was, it turned this match around rather quickly. And Raquel now with a big boot to Kairi Sane. Judgment Day and has taken over this mixed tag team matchup live on Netflix.
That'll be a good match. I'm not gonna lie, chat. Good match.
Roxanne Perez now teeing off on Kairi Sane.
So wait a minute. Now you're the spokesman, the propaganda guy for Chad Gable. Gable just texted you, thanking you for protecting him. Now what does that mean?
I was being honest. I didn't like it was HIPAA laws. He was worried about, I didn't say what kind of medication.
Rodriguez.
What are you doing reading my phone?
You showed me.
I need to get one of those screen protectors.
Raquel now has taken over. Go work on Kairi Sane. And the WWE fans love it as Sane is whipped into the corner by Rodriguez. Raquel now splash in the corner.
Kairi Sane in all
Oh, they're
types of
saying
trouble
exit.
right
I thought they
now.
were saying this is
Tag
awesome.
made. Here comes Perez.
This is where Raquel and Roxanne can
What's
shift
up,
into
Loud
that next gear. Victory is at hand. Kairi Sane is suffering.
Oh.
Look at this fantastic teamwork. You've got to be impressed with how quickly
That's nice.
Roxanne and Raquel have gelled as
Guys,
a
who
team.
you guys
Really have
think's
to be,
gonna win?
Impressed with
Let me
Raquel.
twist it down.
Held more tag team titles than any woman in WWE history. Cover now by Roxanne off the double team. And a kick out.
Kick out.
Again, just classic tag team strategy being employed by the women's tag team champions and the Intercontinental champion. Cutting the ring in half, now dumping Sane to the outside.
And Dominik has to love the fact that Raquel and Roxanne are dominating because he doesn't have to get in the matchup and face AJ Styles, who can't wait to get his hands on it.
Dirty Dom is fully
Yeah, that
aware
is
of the
true.
threat to his championship presented by AJ Styles. AJ's one of the best of all time. Dominik wants to head to SummerSlam as close to 100% as physically possible.
Well, he is medically cleared for suffering a rib issue for a month.
Of course,
As,
Dominik
Roxanne
has
now
to do that.
bounces Kairi off
Come
the
on.
apron. Kairi just trying to hang on and survive here. Roxanne quickly into the cover. Is it enough to
Oh,
put
that's a kick out.
Kairi away, who's got a kick out at 2? Sold out crowd here tonight in Detroit. Nearly 15,000 on hand. Enjoying this mixed tag team matchup.
It is loud in here.
It is loud tonight. I'm running down.
Kairi hung up on the second rope. And Perez. She's got a mean streak.
Not a
and
good
fits
thing,
right
Pat.
in with the
When
Judgment Day.
crowd's loud like this, that's
Speaking
a
of the
good thing.
Judgment Day, we'll see Finn Balor and JD McDonough defending the World Tag Team titles against the LWO later on tonight.
Well, that's
And another
happening.
tag by Raquel. No interest, it seems, in tagging Dominik into this match.
It's not a matter of interest, it's a matter of necessity. The tag team champions are cruising right now. You
Oh.
don't need to risk the strategy.
And we are back here in Detroit. Nearly 15,000 on hand. Sold out. Final Monday Night Raw before the epic two-night SummerSlam this weekend. This is a mixed tag team matchup as Kairi Sane of the Kabuki Warriors looks to try to rally in this match, but the Judgment Day's been dominating.
Wow, good
The
back.
power of Rodriguez just
Oh!
Kyrie across the ring
Damn.
and flattening the Pirate Princess with a clothesline.
And tag made to her tag team partner Roxanne Perez. Raquel and Roxanne defend the women's tag titles SummerSlam Saturday against Alexa Bliss and Charlotte
Damn.
Flair from Friday
They
Night
lost
SmackDown.
Dan.
Off the power slam. Springboard moonsault by Roxanne. Cover now on
No.
Kairi. Is it enough? Asuka breaking things up for her
No,
team.
they came in, blink it. Man,
Asuka doing her best to will Kyrie toward their team's corner.
that'll be a good match.
Sane is in all types of jeopardy right now.
Notice Dominik on the apron, far away from AJ
What is
Styles.
your fascination, Cole, with Dirty Dom?
He was just mocking AJ from across the ring.
Well, AJ's
I think
not
the
a legal
Judgment Day's
competitor,
gonna
and
win
Dirty
this.
Dom is simply doing what he can to
Change my mind.
maintain morale for
I
the
think the
Judgment
Judgment
Day.
Day's
Kyrie
gonna
ducks
win.
under the wild clothesline by Perez and a spear
Ooh,
by
what a nice
Kyrie.
spear. Thank you for Kyrie.
And now an opportunity and an opening to make a tag. And perhaps AJ and company can rally here.
Kairi Sane maybe completely out of gas. You can see how eager Asuka is to join this
Come on,
battle.
Asuka.
Kairi inching toward the corner.
Can she get there? Can she make a tag? How much does
Oh
Kyrie
no,
have
Ross
left?
stands behind her.
Fingertip away, Raquel Rodriguez. And now Dominik
Boy,
with a cheap
Dominik.
shot.
Look at
And
that.
I'll admit that was a cheap one. And Styles is irate.
And can you blame him?
No, I don't blame him.
And now
I'm so
Roxanne
entertained
driving
by this match.
Kyrie back toward the corner. And Kyrie trying to fight out of this. Kyrie able to duck underneath.
Nope.
Ooh,
A bit of a stop.
tag.
Here comes Raquel.
Dang,
Raquel
no.
again preventing Kairi Sane from making a tag here. And the powerhouse of the Judgment Day.
Nope.
Kyrie able to slip behind. Use her quickness. Shoulders to the ring post goes Raquel. And
my
now
elbow.
Kyrie's got an opportunity. You saw
Come on.
AJ Styles say, Dominik, I'm coming for you. Tag made. Dominik has to
Big
come in
pat.
the match now.
Dom pleading with Roxanne to get up off the floor outside.
And here comes Styles.
Why is it so
We're going
entertaining?
to take the Intercontinental title from Dirty
Goodbye,
Dom.
Dom.
at SummerSlam Sunday. There's that sliding forearm by Styles.
I know AJ Styles.
And AJ fired up.
That thing.
This is a worst-case scenario for the Intercontinental Champion. Ushigoroshi by Styles.
Styles has taken over.
Dog's over. It's over for you. What a Judgment Day.
AJ could be lining it up, thinking about a phenomenal forearm with Dom's name
Nope,
on it.
I knew it.
Oh, look at this.
How's that for ride or die?
Juliet coming to the rescue of Romeo. Roxanne Perez shielding Dominik Mysterio. Phenomenal forearm.
Cheap shot.
Dom went for the cheap shot. Pele kick.
Here comes Roxanne, and there she goes.
And
Nice
Asuka
kick.
takes her out.
Kick rocks Raquel.
You know what? I kind of like this team up.
And the Pirate Princess. Ready to fly.
Oh,
Insane elbow.
Alright, that's pretty cool, chat. That's pretty cool. Okay. Anytime Team 21. Anytime Team 21.
AJ, phenomenal forearm. Cover. AJ Styles pins the
I think the
Intercontinental
Judgment Day,
Champion.
but
Here are your winners.
wow, that was entertaining.
The Kabuki Warriors.
That was very
And the
entertaining.
phenomenal AJ Styles.
Yeah, I
I think
really
it's safe
enjoyed
to
that
say that
match.
this one did not pan out the way the Judgment Day expected. Look at this next level teamwork. All three members
That was
involved
great.
as Kyrie takes to the skies. And then AJ Styles, Old Faithful, phenomenal forearm
nice
right
punch in
on
the air.
money. If one of those connects this weekend at SummerSlam, we're going to have ourselves a brand new Intercontinental Champion.
By the time we get to SummerSlam Sunday, Dominik Mysterio will have
Can't
held
wait
the
for that
Intercontinental
match, man.
Championship
Can't
over
wait.
100 days, but will it come to an end at the hands of AJ Styles?
Well, I think Dominik needs to head back to the clubhouse along the rest of the Judgment Day and re-strategize and be ready for the biggest party of the summer.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, last week here on Monday Night Raw, we were treated to another banger. It was Sheamus out for revenge with Rusev.
Yeah, I didn't
Talk
really care
about
about the
heavy
match
hitting.
last
These
week,
two
chat.
look to redefine the
I didn't
term.
really care.
An absolute banger, as you said, as Sheamus likes to proclaim each and every time he competes. Rusev would reach outside
I didn't
for
care
Sheamus'
for
own
me, so
shillelagh,
five
but
times,
boom!
I feel like.
A brogue kick from the Warrior turned Rusev's lights out.
Sheamus, congratulations on your victory last week over Rusev, man.
Thanks, Jackie. You really appreciate it.
Yeah, of course. You know, it really felt like you kind of gave him a taste of his own medicine, you know?
You know, Jackie, last Monday was an old school banger. As Big E would say, big meaty men slapping meat.
The Judgment Day.
All right, you like that one, yeah? Oh, look,
Hey! Talking about me? You should be talking about Big G, Shamo. I saw last week you had to cheat to beat Rusev, kind of like you had to cheat against me a couple of weeks ago, but I'm feeling different. I got rid of Austin Theory, and now the greatest tag team of all time has my back. That's right, the New Day and Grayson Waller.
I don't need to know to have you back.
Grayson Waller, are you still lurking around the nether regions of WWE like a bad infection nobody wants? Anyone who touches you, fella, gets a bad dose of Walleritis.
That's not true. That's not true.
What does he have? You want to scrap?
Yeah, you know what? Maybe I do.
You want to fight?
Yeah, maybe. Yeah.
You want to go with the Celtic Warrior?
Yeah, we want to fight.
Oh, fella, that's music to my ears. Oh, take a hit, fella. You're a down under, down and out who's primed for a banger beatdown. But you know what they say? When they call my name, it's banger. After banger.
Hang on.
After banger. After banger, let's go!
After banger, yeah, I know. We ain't scared. We ain't scared at all, Sheamus. Oh. Wood. Who?
No, man.
Good job, Big G.
I think Waller meant the royal we, you know, man.
Yeah.
Here we go. I cannot wait.
Oh yeah, we got that
It's
match.
fight night!
Maybe it's Sheamus to go wrestling.
Baby!
Awesome. Yeah, I might like this match, chat. Might like this match. Might not like the one match. I might like this one.
Introducing first, from Dublin, Ireland, weighing in at 267 pounds.
I miss Sheamus' old team.
Man, Sheamus just keeps getting better and better and better.
No disagreement here, but we'll see if the Celtic Warrior is up to the task as he goes one-on-one with Grayson Waller live next.
I think this match's gonna be good.
And here is Sheamus set for action on Monday Night Raw.
Consider this your official warning. There is a banger incoming.
I give this match probably like 30 seconds. Sheamus gonna score Waller.
Sheamus having fun with the sellout crowd here tonight in Detroit. Four-time world champion.
I saw Sheamus backstage earlier today, asked him how he felt physically after the banger last week against Rusev. And he said, Gravy, I feel alive. I've never felt more alive. Nothing makes me feel like that.
Dad, what do you think about this wall? I think this wall been good.
It's sort of, oh no.
Are you ready, fella?
Yes, I'm ready. Yeah, I'm ready for a bang.
Are you ready for a banger? Are you going to break out that orange singlet, Cole?
No, not quite. I'm retired.
Alright.
I retired from my Hall of Fame in-ring career a number of years ago.
Yeah, we don't need to talk about that.
I've never seen anyone get so excited to get beat up.
It defies logic. There's no doubt about that. But Sheamus is certainly one of a kind.
So, is Grayson Waller a heel now? I'm not curious about that. Yeah.
Oh, what a moment.
We talk about defying logic. In a matter of moments, Michael Cole, Sheamus is going to be in an actual match, a fight.